Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wellness with your boy, man, Wellington. And so, in yesterday's video, we touched on perception and reality. And so I said in that video that it would allude to today's video and the next law of success that we will be discussing. Before we get into the next law of success, though, man, I was just in my thoughts today and I was thinking, like, what is the number one hindrance? What is the number one obstacle that we all face that stops us from taking those big action steps and creating the life that we want and becoming the person who we must become to have that life and have the things that we want in life? Before I tell you what I came up with, though, I ask that you go ahead, you hit that like button, that follow button, and that subscribe button. And that at the end of this video, you find anything to be intriguing or of value, I ask that you leave me a comment. And I also ask that you share it with anyone and everyone. Listen, I mean everyone you believe it could offer benefit. And so, okay, look, I was thinking, like I said, I was like, man, what is it? What's that one biggest obstacle that stands in everyone's way? And you know what I came up with? Anxiety. So you know what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about anxiety and how to overcome. And so, but before we could just dive right into the how to overcome, we must first understand what anxiety is. What is anxiety? You know, we all feel it. We all human. We all feel anxiety, but what is it? To understand anxiety, you must understand your brain and how it works. And so, okay, look, we have two parts of our brain. We have the conscious mind and we have the subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind is the part of your brain that has evolved. Evolution has taken its course with your conscious mind. That is what makes humans the most supreme being out of every other animal on the planet of the earth. Our conscious mind. It allows us to think abstract and think creatively and create our realities. But then you have the subconscious mind. And now before we talk about the subconscious mind, let me just give you an example of how powerful the subconscious mind is that will resonate with everyone watching this video. So, have you ever been driving home, right? And I know we're not supposed to do it, but it gets done, right? You're driving and you're on your phone, or you're listening to that music, you jamming real tough, real heavy, right? And then you get home and you park and then you take a step back from yourself and you're like, dang, I don't even remember driving. How did I get home? You know what got you home? Your subconscious mind. It has habituated that route that you take. And what that has done is, and so we understand that your brain is meant to keep you alive. And so your subconscious mind, while your conscious mind was focused on your phone, focused on that music, on whatever other stimuli that you was stimulating your mind with at the time, no, your subconscious mind was working for you. It was keeping you alive, keeping you safe. That is the number one rule of the brain, to keep you alive. And your subconscious mind is where all of the habitual actions and thoughts lie. That's where they're stored, right? And so that's how you can get home safely while your conscious mind is wondering how you even got home. How did you even turn the car on? But so, okay, we're going to take it back 2 million years ago, okay? And we're going to keep talking about that subconscious mind. And keep in mind what I said about the conscious mind, how that is the evolved mind. And your subconscious mind is your primitive brain, meaning the unevolved part of you. And so 2 million years ago, we're going to say that my name is not Wellington right now. My name is going to be Little Johnny for this example, right? So me right here, Little Johnny. 2 million years ago, if I wanted to go to the restroom at nighttime, right? My tribe is asleep. My protectors are asleep. I'm by myself. I know that if I go out into that forest, it's a chance that I might not make it back. So why would I go? But then you know what stops me from going? My brain. Because like I said, your brain is meant to keep you alive, right? So your brain starts sending those real action, those real action signals telling you to get back, go back. This is not, what are you doing? You're out of your comfort zone. You're going to die. But you see, look, back then, 2 million years ago, they had an excuse, you know? They were really going to die. Lil Johnny, if I left my tribe and I stepped out of my protection, it was a real chance. It was maybe like a 90% chance that I really died. But you see, in today, 2023, that same part of your mind, that subconscious mind, it still works the same because it's the primitive brain. It's the part that did not evolve. Like I told you, the conscious mind evolved. Your subconscious mind has not. It is meant to keep you safe and keep you alive, right? And fear is literally created in your amygdala, and that is in your subconscious mind. And so in 2023, just like Lil Johnny, how he had that fear of dying when he had to go use the restroom, but he was going to leave his protection. See, no, nowadays, we get that same feeling that Lil Johnny got. Some people get to sweating. Some people, they heart start racing real fast. Hands get to sweating. Stomach get to turning. You're like, oh my, now I got to turn around. I can't do this. This is new to me. I'm out my comfort zone. Oh, these are just all things that your brain is telling you to manipulate you and stop you from becoming who you are to become. You know why? Because when you do something different, when you step out of that comfort zone, your brain is thinking, oh, he's stepping from his protection. Oh, she's stepping from her protection. She's doing something different that we don't recognize. What is she doing? This is scaring me. You better get back to your tribe before you die. That's what it's telling you. But you know what? You're not going to die. I know you're not going to die, just like you know you're not going to die. But that same fear from 2 million years ago is the same fear that we still feel now with whatever. It could be public speaking for some. It could be regular talking conversations for some. It could be whatever. Man, it's so many ways to trigger your anxiety. It's endless. I can't even think of them all, but you know how anxiety affects you in your life, right? Once you have identified your goal, your task, and the action step that you must take to create the life that you see yourself living, your brain is going to try to self-sabotage. You know why? Because it's meant to keep you safe. And when you start doing different things, you leave your comfort zone. And like 2 million years ago when I left my comfort zone to go to the restroom, my brain was telling me, you better get back, boy, before you die. Our brains are telling us the same thing now in today, 2023. But instead of actually keeping us safe, actually keeping us alive, it could be stopping us from really living, from living a life that we know that we deserve. That's our birthright, that we know, that we see ourselves living. It's stopping us from becoming the person who we must become to live and have the things that we want, live the way we want. It's a way to get over this. In order to get over your anxiety, first thing you must do is you must find out why. Where is this coming from? Yes, we know that anxiety is a thing of the brain, a thing just telling us that we're out of our comfort zone. But why does it feel so serious? Why does it feel like I'm going to die? Why does it feel like I'm not going to make it to those big action steps? First, you must figure that out. No one can do that for you. You must do some soul searching and some inward looking. But once you come to that conclusion, once you come to that reason, once you find out your why, and you begin to work through that, you begin to understand where the edge of your comfort zone. You begin to understand why certain things have been how they have been in your life for so long. And the beautiful part about that is now you could begin to change them. But now you understand what anxiety is. You understand it's just your body telling you that you're out your comfort zone. Your body trying to tell you, don't do it. Don't be great. I'm scared. And that fear is very real. But you can overcome it because now you understand that it is just it's not a play on your brain, because we all need anxiety, but you understand that it can be playing against you. It can be self-sabotage. Thank you for this. Thank you for viewing this video. My name is Wellington Stovall. I will see you on the next Wellness with Wellington. Peace.